Ah, yes. High school football. Texas high school football. That time of year. One of the glorious times of the year. Well, we can't really say the same for last week because last week was not the greatest week for high school football. Um, Hello everyone. What's it, guys? Mark Sports, Marshall. When y'all be all seeing this, it's gonna be Friday. That means a lot of schools are playing. I'm actually recording this on the Tuesday before Tuesday, September 12th, 2023 at 6:06 p.m. Central Time. So yeah, so a little different from when you actually see when this video actually comes out. But yeah. But I mainly want to talk about a fight canceling a game. Now before I get started, I wanted to touch on this first. Because it was a disaster. There's just been a lot of disasters in high school football last week. Unfortunately, it was Bowie versus I don't know how to say it. Yesleta. I don't know. I want to start with this one first. Unfortunately, one of the drum majors for Bowie High School, or Bowie High School, unfortunately, one of the drum majors, who's named Daniel Esparza. Unfortunately, he collapsed and then he ended up passing away. So I just want to say rest in peace to Daniel and his family. Excuse me, rest in peace. I'm sorry. Rest in peace to Daniel, and all my prayers go out to his family and the band and that whole school, the whole team. Yeah. Well, all my prayers go out to them. So, yeah, and rest in peace to Daniel. Yeah, rest in peace to Daniel Esparza. I just want to touch on that. And as a band kid, it hits even more because it's a drum major. Literally the student leader, the heart of student leadership. So yeah, so say rest in peace to Daniel. Hopefully, hopefully he's in heaven, and hopefully, his family heals, because that's tragic. Yeah, rest in peace, Daniel. Though. Anyways, though, let's talk about some not as tragic stuff. Well, nothing like death related, at least from what I can tell. Um, but basically, so if you, this is mainly in DFW. This is the problem. A lot of games got rained out slash canceled or shortened due to rain. One of my game was one of that. My game or my school's game because I uh was literally there's only 4 drives. And then the game got halted to the lightning, never restarted, and got canceled. So, yeah, Argyle High School had probably the worst start I've ever seen. It's not even all their fault at this point. So yeah, but there's that. But there was one game that was shortened, like a lot of the other games. Like, oh, the game just got shortened. I talk about it. Well, it was not because of lightning slash rain. It was because there was a fight that unfortunately halted the game to an early end. So we're gonna talk about stuff. By the way, before we get started, I'm not trying to make anyone look bad. I'm not trying to make any of these schools look bad. I just want to talk about it just because why not? Yeah, because things do happen. I get it. Yeah. So these were two really, really, really good programs facing off against each other. It was DeSoto, who literally just won a state championship in their conference slash their league, their division, all that. And then there's South Oak Cliff. They had a really good football team, the best football team, probably the best football team in 5A. If you know what I'm talking about, the high school terms, they have a really, really good team. They have that Big Bubba. Um, they have Big Bubba. So yeah. They're so good that they are really good. Like literally, that was a team we lost to last year in the City State semifinals. They're really good. Really, really good teams. Yeah. Um, This is a non-district matchup, which means that it doesn't count towards the playoffs, towards your like playoff records. So yeah, but actually, let me take these out real quick. This game was a blowout, man. Like it was DeSoto. DeSoto destroyed South Oak Cliff. It was like 51-14 or something. They just 54-14 was the final score eventually. I'm sure DeSoto would have scored more on them if the game kept going. Yeah, I promise we make high school football content. I didn't expect it to be this way, but yeah. But this was two really good teams faced each other. It was a blowout, and then unfortunately a fight broke out, which caused the game to end early. I didn't find out about this till this afternoon when I saw it when I oversaw it on one of the teacher's computers. Yeah, but there's that. So yeah, I just want to talk about it. Anyways, let's do this. So this happened at I want to say it happened. Yeah, it happened in one of the Dallas stadiums. Might have been Kincaid Stadium. There's that. Yeah. There's that. But we're gonna watch this. Yes, I know this is fully watched, but I just clicked on it just to see. If it's working and all that. Yes, there's that. So don't worry, I didn't watch it. I watched like 10 seconds of it. I didn't even pay attention. So yeah. Anyways, quality check. The video watching right now is in 1080p. The video I'm watching is in 720p. It's Fox. What do you expect? And we're gonna turn off annotations just for quality purposes. Yeah. Anyways, let's do this. This is the Dallas Fort Worth local news, and yeah, this is the Fox Sport News. I don't watch the news honestly. Pretty much every side. So yeah, my only news source is Moist Critical. So I'm just saying. Anyways, let's do this.
A fight in the stands prompted an early end to one of the bigger high school football games in the area over the weekend.
Both the DeSoto and...
Okay, first, why is it so quiet? Jeez. I'm actually gonna... I know the quality's gonna get a little bit weird, but I'm gonna turn this up a bit. I'm sorry if I blast on y'all's end. I just can't hear it very well. So yeah. Plus, I don't know why the flip of the cup. No, not right now. Anyways, let's do this. So yeah.
A fight in the stands prompted an early end to one of the bigger high school football games in the area over the weekend.
Both the DeSoto and South Oak Cliff teams
South Oak Cliff also won the state championship.
And for the locker rooms for safety when the fight broke out in the stands on DeSoto's side. Some people thought somebody pulled a gun, which turned out not to be true, but the panic had already started.
Yeah, at this point, I wouldn't even be mad at you if you assume there's a gun, considering how messed up the gun stuff is these days. Like there's a lot of shootings. Like literally like 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago at this point, there was literally a shooting at a Oklahoma football game. Literally caught on video. So yeah, that was really bad, obviously. If anyone died from it, rest in peace. Yeah, but I don't think anyone got hurt. I don't think anyone died from this. So for this one's, yeah, but we'll see. I'm not 100% sure though.
Started. Fox Sports' Peyton Yeager.
I assume there wasn't a gun and there wasn't anyone killed. Yeah.
Has more tonight. Peyton.
Video from the DeSoto Sports Network shows two top-rated high school football teams running off the field during Saturday night's highly anticipated match.
Bro, dude, this man doesn't even know what's going on. By the way, so this was a Dallas. I think it's Kincaid. I don't know what stadium this is, honestly. I think it's Kincaid Stadium. By the way, South Oak Cliff is Dallas ISC. By the way, DeSoto's a lot bigger than South Oak Cliff. So that's why and the reason why they got destroyed. Yeah, but I don't know how the fight broke out at first. I know that I do understand that that Oak Cliff in general is not the greatest area. I don't really know much details about it, but their football team is really good and their school is actually solid. So yeah, but what do I know? But yeah, anyways, but at this point, if you're running, it's valid because considering that like anything could happen these days. Yeah, this was like everywhere at this point.
Matchup 6A state champs DeSoto Eagles versus the 5A state champs South Oak.
Should have been us. Should have been
Cliff Golden Bears.
Oh, they sort of stand on points as they did against us. That's strange.
The announcers at first seemed confused and then concerned.
For my safety, I left. I didn't want to be involved in it.
Videographer
Hey, perfect move, buddy. Perfect move.
Arrow Nash was at the game at Dallas's Kincaid Stadium
Yep, it's Kincaid Stadium.
freelancing. During the fourth quarter, he went out to his car for fresh batteries. Nash turned around to chaos.
I heard a lot of ruckus, and so I kind of run to the edge of like the railing, and then I look down and I see everybody kind of like running.
Yeah, could you imagine just like walking out to your own car and you look back like, why is everyone running? Yeah, it's strange.
Towards this way, and then the players like running in.
According to DeSoto police, in the stands where DeSoto fans sat,
Oh, was this on DeSoto's side?
a fight broke out between at least 2 male DeSoto high school students, with 6
Oh, dang. So obviously, honestly, for the people that are blaming Oak Cliff being a bad area, that's not the case, and that is not the case. It was 2 DeSoto students that are fighting with each other. I thought it would be a DeSoto student versus South Oak Cliff student, but because rivalry, because of how bad the game is. But 2 on the same team, come on, bro. What do I know?
6.5 minutes left in the game. DeSoto High was dominating South Oak Cliff 54-14.
And that was a blowout. Man, I thought our got a bad start to their season. Yeah, what do I know? But it's DeSoto. It's not like it's the worst thing to happen.
Police say DeSoto
But what, like, as in score-wise, obviously, the fight's really bad. Yeah.
ISD security, which routinely attends away games, broke up the fight, but several unconfirmed reports of a gun being involved spread during the disturbance, causing
Well, I swear, people they need to stop bringing guns in. Just guns everywhere, I swear.
panic.
Only people who have guns is people who can be trusted with them.
School resource officers on the field from both districts ushered players and staff to the locker rooms. In the video, less than 2 minutes after the fans started to scatter, you can see a caravan of police lights in the distance. Officers determined no shots were fired and no weapons were found.
Okay, that's good. At least there wasn't. I'm sure the only weapon, close in the weapon was a fist, but we don't know.
Also, no one was arrested.
It's a little strange. Might not have been no crazy fight. I understand why people would have ran, but what do I know? Well, come on. Like, and theoretically, 2 DeSoto fans are fighting with each other when you're dominating your opponent by 40 points. Come on, bro. Come on, man. You can't be doing that. I mean, in general, fights bad, but whenever your team is leading by 1 billion points, you're telling me the first thing you can do is fight with your. Come on, bro. What do I know?
Following a delay, Dallas ISD tells Fox 4 both head coaches agreed to end the game early.
2 very good coaches. Jason Todd or Clifton Todd. I think that's it. I think he goes by both. Yeah, I don't know the DeSoto coach's name. Yeah, but I understand why they went in the game. That's after all that, it's not worth going on, especially if the game's a blowout. Like, come on.
I can see why the protection of the players and the staff as well. So that was a good call for them, actually.
There are metal detectors here at the stadium, and DeSoto police not telling us what led up to the altercation, only telling us there was no report taken and there was no further investigation. They are not looking for anyone.
Yeah. There's that. Oh, I didn't want to play that. This is the other news source. Yes, they won that game, by the way. This one. Anyways, my final reaction. People gotta stop being cool to each other. Come on, bro. Like, don't fight. It's not worth it. What are you gonna get out of it? You're just gonna get a bloody nose out of it. Come on, it's not worth it. Yeah, what do I know? Hopefully this doesn't happen again. Obviously, I think security can play it. I think security broke it up relatively quick. I think. Well, no, but I feel like there should be more security on guard. Maybe like I get there's shortages these days, but like yeah, but DeSoto, it's not no. You're like, why would they just finish the game? There's only like a couple minutes left. Dude, DeSoto is beating the living daylight out of South Oak Cliff, 54-14. It's not worth keeping going. Like at that point, even if there wasn't a fight, Clifton Todd may have not wanted to go on. So, yeah, or Jason Todd, I don't know. Yeah. Jason Todd just didn't. I don't think he wanted to finish the game anyway. But what do I know? But obviously the fight's really bad. Hopefully we don't have to run into. This is the second problem we've run. Well, this is like the second like cruel problem we ran into. Because by the way, the death was unfortunately, I think the death with the drum major, I think he had like a medical issue. So I'm not going to count that as something like cruelty, because that obviously that one wasn't intended to be like, obviously no one was trying to hurt someone, obviously. Yeah, but rest in peace to Daniel, obviously. But yeah, because I didn't bring this up just because I didn't want to. I didn't even think about it, but I would have probably done it anyway. There was a shooting at one of the Oklahoma football games. Oklahoma Oklahoma has really big high school football too. I'm actually searching it up right now, but like there's that. But hopefully this doesn't happen again. So yeah, but there's that. Anyways, but nothing to do with like it's just at this point just two students that don't like each other. I guess that's one thing I assume. I don't. There weren't any weapons involved. It's no, there wasn't for anyone where anyone can tell. Just fists. Yeah, what do I know? Or wrestling again. But hopefully it doesn't happen again, because that's really bad. So yeah. Anyways, hopefully DeSoto can heal from this. DeSoto is playing. I don't know who they're playing this week. I think they're playing Skyline. I want to say, which literally Skyline literally just got their first win in like 2 years against Frisco Independence, because Frisco Independence, my God, dude, they are awful. I'm sorry. They're also in my school district, like football district, not school district, but football district. Yeah. They're awful. They're awful. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. Just yeah, DeSoto. I think they're starting district games this week, if I'm not mistaken. Very, very good football team, by the way. No one of these. They are playing. No, they're playing Waxahachie next. No, they're actually. Yeah, they're playing Skyline this week. They're probably going to beat the crap out of Skyline. I know Skyline just got their first one in 2 years, but it's okay. What do I know? But they're going to probably beat Skyline like that. Probably even worse than Duncan. They beat. Probably even worse than what they beat South Oak Cliff by. Hopefully no fight this time, obviously. Hopefully no fight in any game. Hopefully nothing cruel happens. Hopefully nothing bad happens this weekend, honestly. And South Oak Cliff, I believe they're playing Parish Episcopal, which is a private school, probably the best private school in Texas for football, at least. There's that. They are playing. Yeah, they play Parish Episcopal. They won against Parish Episcopal last year, so they could win it again this year. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, and then they start district games the week after that. But then they start district games next week, which will be against Adamson's their first one. So yeah, bunch of Dallas schools. Yeah. Anyways, there's that. If you're wondering who my team's playing, maybe like, where are you being? I'm gonna be in Belton, Texas. I have to go to Central Texas for a game. Which is Belton's like right by Temple and Killeen. We're playing a neutral game against Montgomery High School, so we're gonna be there. Just watch the halftime performance if you can, and feel free to say hi. So anyways, hopefully this isn't as bad as last week. Hopefully no rain delays, no fights, and hopefully no fatalities. Rest in peace though to Daniel. That's tragic. Yeah, anyways, y'all. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a nice day and goodbye. See you on the next one. Peace. Peace.